Oh wow, mine's not setting it off.
Well, that's because it's not a phone. You just use it as a camera. I was just behind that door. What the hell is all that?
The Goldenrod Showboat, extremely historic, extremely haunted. Before its arson fire in October 2017, it was a unique piece of history, the last of its kind, and now it's gone forever. This series will show a couple of the last few paranormal investigations ever conducted on the Goldenrod Showboat, and will show how a treasure has truly been lost. Shame on those who set fire to her and orchestrated her destruction. Welcome back to the Goldenrod Showboat. Yes, we are here once again. It is the end of January, January 27th, so it's very cold this evening. But our last time that we were out here, just after Thanksgiving, caused us to, well, have to make this type of excursion because there's some very interesting and different things that happened on this boat last time.
We suspect that there might be some type of fairy, sprite, pixie-ish activity on the boat. Can't really put a label on it just yet without a lot more research, but just the way that it manifested itself and its behavior. I'm going to do a little bit of experimenting tonight and seeing if it responds to all of us together or maybe isolate each of us and see if it responds better to one person.
We're going to take the camera down into the showroom, kind of show you where, because all you've seen so far, well, heard so far, is our audio from that night. So take you into the showroom, kind of show you where everything was going on, and then we're going to start an investigation.
The red ball of light. That,
right, which you've seen up there before, right?
Yeah, was red. So maybe they're not just yellow. I don't know. I mean, you know, we've seen red mostly up there. Maybe that's what that was all this time. I mean, it just kind of bounced around a little bit.
Well, let's kind of walk through a little bit where we were.
Right.
Were we that far up? I thought we were a little further back here.
I was right here.
Okay. So you're there. Tara would have been here.
Yeah.
I was standing in the middle here. And we were all looking out there toward the lobby. Now, the first time I saw any sort of ball of light, it whooshed down real quick right there. So what I first saw after that was that little bar of light on the floor here. Now, my flashlight was pointing out that way, straight out to the lobby, and was on the floor. But that little bar of light was angled this way, like right here. And it was short, I don't know, about 3 inches long, slightly V-shaped, and then it wavered, and I was like standing here pointing, trying to figure out, you know, if I could break a beam of light, and it wavered and went away, and then, like a minute later, I saw it whoosh around you, you're sitting there, whooshed around you, and you guys still didn't see it, and then it was boing, 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 in the air, all over the place, and you guys were seeing it, and the last time I saw it, it whooshed between the two of you and out toward the lobby area. What is it?
No, I think I just saw exactly what you were saying.
No, it went that way.
Hello?
Hello, come. Are you just trying to play a game?
Because I saw, as soon as you said you saw it go this way, I saw it go that way.
Yeah. You want to point out where you've seen some of the twinkles?
Well, one of the times, the closest one, would be whenever the tripod was sitting out here facing the stage.
Yeah, it was like right here, facing the stage.
And there was one that showed up just like right there next to the tripod.
You've seen one back in that corner before.
I've seen them back over there, and remember, we were hearing noises back over there also.
Yeah, because I was back over here, and that's the wood that I kicked.
You know, I think any of the times that we saw the twinkles, there was either a noise before or after, but not the yellow balls of light.
So we have returned. We were very excited to meet you the last time that we were here, back in November. We'd love to see you again and meet you a little more formally this time. And we would love it if you would come down and introduce yourself. But for now, I'm Mike and this is Shana.
It's going to sound weird when I say it out loud too. You know how when a hummingbird gets close, that vibrating,
Flutter?
the flutter, it sounded like that, but not really with as much bass in it, not as deep. It was kind of higher.
Okay.
But it sounded like it was somewhere here or behind me.
If you are by Shana, can you come back?
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore.
If you are by Shana fluttering, can you come back? Let's see, I totally believe you because of that wavering on the floor. That's the reason why I started thinking of fairy, because of the fact that the waving of the line would have been like wings starting to flap.
And it wasn't really fast like a hummingbird. It was like as if a hummingbird was put in like slow motion, and then it was a lot higher instead of with the bass that a hummingbird does whenever it's flying around. So.
That was a thump.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Okay, turn this way again. Like all the way around like you did. Keep going.
Reflection?
No,
What'd you see?
because it didn't happen again. Something,
What?
not the window right there, but that light area.
Uh-huh.
Like don't shine your light on it.
Well,
That right there, that light area, right next to the
wait a
big-
second. No, I just saw something go up.
But I saw something block that out.
You saw something block the light out?
Yeah, see like the big, where it looks like where one of those big mirrors
And I just
was?
heard another thump.
That,
So there.
not right there, not that window there, and not the big, where it looks like where the mirror was, but the one next to it. There's
Okay.
like a
Yes, where I was
light
really
region
shining
right
light.
there.
Yeah.
That was completely blocked out.
Okay. I just heard a car, so Jake is probably here. But I saw a light go up when you were describing that. Again, we'd love to meet you. Can you just come closer and just be here in front of us and we can just talk instead of just trying to chase you around?
And maybe you guys like to do that. I mean, kind of, tease a little bit, or, maybe it's fun, maybe it's a game, but, if, we ask you questions, or if we ask you to...
Twinkle up there. Okay, I saw you back there. Come on. I hear Jake.
We might have a little gift for you. I saw one back up there by the door. And it wasn't white either, it was kind of yellow.
It was
It
yellow.
wasn't an orb.
It was a twinkle, a yellow twinkle?
Hi.
And that's Jake.
Yeah, it was a
Okay, we have a
yellow-
couple friends with us here now. So if you would like, please come down and join the party.
We got that new full spectrum video camera, don't we?
That was Shana
That was
whispering
me
yay for
whispering.
audio.
We got that new full spectrum video camera, don't we?
That was Shana
That was me
whispering yay for
whispering.
audio. Hello.
Hello up here. I just heard you walk in here. I just heard you walk in here. Hello? Hey, I was here.
Oh my God, it's back here.
Yeah. I was here looking down here, and I heard stuff behind me, like right around where you're at. You okay?
It's really heavy.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Oh my God, it's that in the house, the Jacksonville house, kind of heavy.
Yeah, I
Right
was,
here, right
like I
here.
said, right where you're standing is about where I heard a footstep.
Oh my God, right here.
Hello? This is where I kept getting drawn to last time. One of the places, in any case.
It's like
So I came
really
back here a
buzzing.
couple times.
Like right here. Oh wow, mine's not setting it off.
Well, that's because it's not a phone. You just use it as a camera.
Oh wow, mine's not setting it off.
Well, that's because it's not a phone. You just use it as a camera.
That buzzing is gone.
Now it's gone?
It's not here at all.
Well, come on back.
I stepped into it.
Yeah, I had heard a footstep behind me. And so then I started walking back this way. And then you came up. So where'd you go?
I know you're close by. Can you come back? Come back. You don't have to come like right up on me, but just...
Let's go into the galley.
You know what I mean? Can you just...
Where did you go?
Come on, you can come back into the room again. I won't look at you. But you come up behind and sneak up behind me.
Who's back here? I don't think you're a twinkle. You're something else. Who are you? It's them coming up the stairs.
I feel some tingling on the left side of my back.
See anything?
I don't think so. Where are you at? Where did you go?
Yeah, see, right where you're standing is where I heard the footstep. Like right here.
Where are you at?
But through here is where I saw that full-bodied apparition walk through.
Well, I definitely saw that last.
Yeah, I've seen shadows back in here before, and I heard a footstep before Shana even came up here.
That was the time that somebody flung the IR light off the captain's table and halfway across the room.
Where did you go? I mean, it was strong.
This area back here has always given me bad juju.
Shana doesn't like it either.
I don't like it. Well, it was over there that Mr. Fasting grabbed
Oh
me
yeah,
at
where
me.
he grabbed your elbow. Yep.
I felt something come in the room and I heard something, and in like seconds it was like, pinch. I'm like, whoa, no. No, that's not okay.
Well, I think...
And I was like, and this is why I don't like to have my back to a room.
Yeah. Well, we didn't really have a choice then because we were coming down off the ladder.
And then I felt something coming again. I'm like, go, 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 go.
Right.
And you were like in front of me. I'm like, faster, faster.
It's like, I gotta put the ladder together.
He's like, go, go, go. I was about to knock him over just to get through.
Heard a thump out there.
Well, let's see who's out here.
What?
Sound like it's just like right next to me.
You felt something right next to you? Oh. Did you come out to the balcony?
careful, watch your step there.
Yeah.
But
They're not coming? Okay.
Hello. Yeah, that energy that was whenever I came through, that was every bit as Jacksonville as,
Yeah.
I mean, it was, but it didn't stay.
No, kind of bugged out, I guess.
Stuck around for a few seconds and then it just disappeared. It's just gone. I'm starting to feel that again on the top and in the back of my head.
Is K2 behind you?
It's right there.
I'm just curious about who you are. We know you're here. You back here?
I'm going to take a picture. You want to get in the picture with me? Ready? Right over here.
You hear something down there?
Yeah, I did. I heard a little cat or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, it was down there. I know. Whoa. It's buckled big time right here. Did you come down here?
it didn't take that laser grid very long to die.
No.
No, it didn't.
Was that a new battery?
Yeah, it's brand new. It's the first time it's been used.
Oh.
Wow.
Maybe something sucked it up while we were gone.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's done.
Yeah. I think something was playing with it while we were gone.
Yeah, it could have been.
If it was the first time it was ever used in a brand new battery, then it should have lasted a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
What's that?
There's something.
Is that like
It's like a little high pitched.
a boop?
Yeah.
I heard it on this side.
That one over here. Excuse me? I heard a voice. 2 syllables.
Did it sound like a young female?
Yes.
I heard it too. Sounded something like come here or something like that.
I was in the middle of the yawn, so I didn't hear anything.
Well, I don't think it was your yawn. So if you want us to come here where? In the balcony? Are you down here? Down the steps? Are you up here with us?
It's so warm over here. You found it warm?
It's really warm, and all of a sudden I'm like, and my fingers are exposed. I have fingerless gloves, you know. But for a second, it was like super warm.
You must be careful walking over there, Mike. That doesn't sound like the sturdiest spot.
No, it's not.
If that balcony comes down, how am I going to get out of here? Not that I'm not concerned for both of your welfare, but
Well, I'm up here in the part that's
Yeah, I'm freestanding right now. Of course, I blame Jake for this.
Why?
Aren't you the caretaker here? You're supposed to make sure all the stuff is safe?
Actually, I think the last time I checked, the only caretaker we had on staff was Shana Wankel.
Well, I'm 45 minutes away,
Yeah,
and I work every day.
so do I.
It's like my hands are like really warm. Yeah, that's what's been going on over
Your
here.
fingers are warm. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you're about to feel my very cold fingers. Your hands are really warm.
I mean, they were cold earlier, but
I don't know how you manage that. My
Yeah.
fingers inside of gloves are cold.
that's me. I don't know. It's like I said, all of a sudden it started feeling really warm over here, which I don't know what warm spots mean, but
Yeah, usually it's cold spots.
yeah. I don't know. I was just sitting here it was kind of cold, and then all of a sudden my hands started getting really warm. So I don't know if maybe something was near it.
Maybe. Well, that was after I heard the female voice from somewhere down there. You just like hanging out here? I heard a whisper as we walked by. Did you hear that?
Flutter.
Yeah.
Is it too cold for birds?
It would be too cold for birds. Okay, so as we were headed downstairs, we came through the door, through here, but we've had stuff before. I heard a voice here. It sounded male this time. We walked back in, we heard a flutter from up there. Why do you like this spot so much? What is it about right here? Right here that you really like? What did you feel? Because when you walked through there and I joined up with you, I could see a look on your face.
I didn't really feel anything. It was just, yeah, I didn't feel like any symptoms or any physical something. I just, more of a compulsion to look.
Okay.
You know, I just felt, but without feeling. I don't know how to explain that.
Right.
I felt it, but I didn't feel it.
I understand. But the thing is, whatever likes to hang out in this spot doesn't like it when we enter it because it takes off. That flutter was like right around in here. You're saying yours was like more higher pitched.
Yeah. Like a hummingbird, but a lot slower and a lot higher.
Yeah, that was slower, but
Yeah.
it was lower pitched.
Right. It didn't have the bass in it that a hummingbird does.
Yeah.
It was, in terms of music, I would have to say it was probably a tenor.
Nice.
I mean, it was higher, you know, it wasn't quite a soprano, but it was, you know. Also, no feelings of any kind of sadness or anything, which is good.
That's good, because that one time, you really, really felt it. What?
I mean, it wasn't moving like a car. It was like
No, it just, yeah, it's like a light lit up, and that was...
Well, I told them about Preacher Dave giving you a heart failure the other night at church.
Oh, I didn't hear the story.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Okay, you distracted everybody, got them outside. What's up? A lot of dust on there. Yeah, it is blowing upward. Which is kind of weird, but it is. So maybe that's what you're catching in that photo of Rita. Well, I got what's going on behind you. That's the best I can do. The light shut off.
Yeah, I heard someone over there by it, and then the light went off.
On my camera? The whole thing shut off?
I see the red light, I think.
The,
I heard something over there first, and then it shut off.
yeah, the whole camera's off.
I heard something over there.
It was recording when I left.
I know. Yeah, it was.
So everybody heard something moving.
And then it just.
Yeah, that's the IR is still on. But the camera was off. I had it recording.
Yeah, it was on.
Okay.
I saw it. And then all of a sudden, well, I guess everybody heard something over there, and then it turned off. I mean, I told something to come, whatever it was, to come in here. Because I was by myself. Never sit here, leave the camera alone.
Okay. I'm in the back passageway where Shana and I have seen. We've seen the shadow person here. Earlier, Shana was feeling the pressure. I heard a footstep right here. So this has been a very active little area here. So I think something likes to hang out here. So we'll see. I'm doing what Shana calls a ghost watch. So it's quiet, listen, observe. That's really good for audio.
closer.
Shana talking downstairs for audio. Step. What is it you like up here so much? Why do you hang out here? Wait till the car goes. I'll ask again. What is it you like up here so much? Why do you hang out in this area? Just curious. Just trying to understand. Seen you in here. Seen you lurking here. Seen you in here. Seen you lurking here. Heard you. Felt you. Who are you? I'd like to know more about you.
Charlie Minke was an assistant captain aboard his brother Bill's boat, and may very well be the assistant captain that was rumored to be having an affair with the young Victoria Ann, otherwise known as Annie, who desired to be an actress aboard the Goldenrod Showboat. During an argument with her father, Annie ran out into the St. Louis night, and the next time that she was seen was floating alongside the Goldenrod Showboat as a corpse. As we later found out, in its original construction, this area of the showboat had been Charlie's quarters, so he very well may be the shadow that we had seen on multiple occasions during our investigations of the boat, and could also be the person that was giving us the heavy feeling as we were walking through the area. Perhaps he feels guilty about what happened to Annie.
Surprised you came up here on your own. In there?
Well, when I first cleared the doorway, I had my flashlight pointing down.
Okay.
But I saw like a full shadow, like at least my size.
Into there?
Not on the wall.
Into the doorway?
And I went in the doorway, and then as soon as I called for Jake, and then I told him what I saw, and then right after he answered me, then two of the little twinkles went in there.
Come on, don't be scared. Don't be shy. I won't hurt you. The last time I was in here, I saw a little yellow ball. I want to see that again. Don't stand behind me, please. Come in front where I can see you. Come on, come over here in front of me where I can see you. Don't stand behind me. Come here. Come a little closer.
Who is that? Whoa, I feel heaviness right now. I get my ears. It's very heavy. Somebody here with me? So let's start this again. Hello, Rita.
Hi.
Okay, so what was going on? We got Samantha with us.
Hi.
Okay, so you were saying something about the cup and shuffling and.
Well, when we thought we heard shuffling over here, it could have been that yellow caution tape blowing, but it would have taken a heck of a breeze to blow it enough. Samantha went over and moved it, and it sounded similar, but I haven't seen enough breeze making it blow. Heard footsteps out on the deck. Heard footsteps over here by the door.
Did you say something about the cup though?
Yeah, Jake and Rita were out on deck, and I was sitting on the stairs. I had my light off and stuff, and it sounded like one of those plastic cups went skidding across the floor, but they haven't moved.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
And then everybody heard whatever noise it was that I heard next to the camera before it went off.
Right. Except me. I didn't hear that up there.
But I heard something over there first, and it sounded pretty heavy, and then it went thick.
Jake, didn't you say you heard music when you were standing in the...
When I was here, yeah,
In the
but I'm
buffet
gonna try to
room.
figure out what that was.
Yeah,
It sounded like
okay, go ahead.
piano, but there's no piano.
Not anymore.
There used to be piano.
Used to be a piano. And I know where the piano is, and I can't even access it because Shana has the keys.
What was going on just before you started talking a little bit ago? Was that these guys telling you that they were gonna leave? Or were you talking to the spirits?
I was talking in there.
Did you feel something just before talking?
I actually, I said repeatedly not to stand behind me.
Okay.
And then I felt something tug. Felt like something tugged on my hat.
Okay,
And that kind of... Oof.
okay, because just before you started talking, I felt like a massive pressure in my ears. Actually, first, it was like I heard something or felt something come from, down here. Okay? And then I was like, you know, who's there or who is that or something like that. And then I felt like a pressure in my ears.
Well, I felt there was all different kinds of feelings going on in there and energy and stuff like that. I saw one twinkle. I didn't see anything yellow. It was just one really quick twinkle over towards the back. Not by the stage, but the, like coming out to the lobby part of the showroom.
Alright, I'm just going to hang out a few more minutes. Because it's getting a little chilly.
Yeah, it is starting to get.
Yeah, Shauna's back there freezing. She's bundled up. We just wanted to take a couple minutes to say goodbye.
Whoa,
What?
sounded like someone just took a footstep right by me. Did you hear that?
I heard a thump of some sort.
That was close enough for me to feel. I mean, it was just like right there.
Somebody over here?
It didn't have quite the bass, so it would have been out there. It was more the sound that you made before you hit the gray area. So it would like been the doorway back over here.
Back, it's like right here.
Like the yellow
Yeah.
where the stage is.
Uh-huh. Okay. Somebody back here? You want to say goodbye too?
I started feeling stuff around me, and I saw one twinkle, and then
Where was the twinkle at? Up there?
now back over in the corner.
Oh, back in the corner there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I started hearing stuff behind me, and I said, "Don't stand behind me." And then not too long after, it started, tingling, and then I felt something like touch my hat, and I blew it off because it was windy. There was a pretty good gust came through.
Alright, well, it's getting chilly for us. So we're going to have to pack it in.
Whoa,
That was a cup.
okay.
It's probably the wind blew it around.
That noise that you didn't hear, though, before the camera shut off, that was so loud.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. And okay. For those watching at home, camera is set up right there on the tripod, okay? So above that and to the back
I was just behind that door. What the hell is all that? Maybe, but it was like all kinds of, I'm sitting here explaining this. I'm back there. And it was like through that passageway that's back there, and then boom. All right. Well, enough of the camera stuff. We're very happy to have seen you last time. We're really hoping to see you again this time, and maybe we did a little bit. We are hoping you warm up a little bit to us and interact with us a little bit more as we come back. Like I keep saying, we just want to learn a little bit more about you, just want to visit, just want to say hi and become friends.
But if you interact with us and let us know that you trust us, then we'll start leaving things here for you as gifts.
Yep, left a little food for you here this time. Don't know if you eat that or not. But if you do, I hope you enjoy it. I'm always happy to bring other things too. Just let us know.
Is anybody else who has had experiences with fairies, pixie sprites, what have you? We'd be really interested in those stories.
Because you started hearing that, and then...
Yeah, we heard that. We said it sounded like a, well, I said it sounded like a chomping sound, like somebody biting into an apple. Yeah. So, and we've shown that on the preview video. People are saying, well, it could have been an animal, which I said, yes, it could have been an animal. That's why I kicked the wood over there to see if anything would scurry out. But it didn't. And you saw the twinkle, and then we heard a voice too.
Yeah.
That was over there that I thought came out of the doorway.